Howdy, Internet. Do you want to see Matt Damon grow potatoes in his own shit? And do you want to see Matt Damon grow a beard and look a little bit like Leonardo DiCaprio?
Well,
If you
good.
do, if you answered yes to either one of these questions, then you should go see The Martian.
Yeah. Guys, we're a second perspective. This is going to be a QQ for The Martian. I'm Paul Weston, and the guy asking you all the questions over there is Torin McLaughlin. And give us a quick synopsis of it, Torin, and then we'll get straight to it.
Sure. So Matt Damon, potatoes, shit, beards, a little bit like Leonardo DiCaprio. It's Matt Damon running around on Mars. It's The Martian. He is The Martian. Big reveal. Directed by Ridley Scott. Also stars Jessica Chastain, Jeff Daniels, Donald Glover, Sean Bean's in there. I won't tell you whether he dies or not at this point. And Michael Pena. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a pretty good cast.
Yeah, it's
Basically, Matt Damon getting stranded on, and everybody has to figure out what are we gonna do about this?
um we'll get straight to it. I think originally I was gonna give it an A minus. This time I'm a little more on the D plus side. It's just showing B plus though. And the reason is that like the reason why you would want to see this film is because it sets out a fairly clear, obvious goal of what the film would like to be, and then it powers through the whole way. Like where a lot of films sort of lose steam, or last second cop out, or suddenly turn into a completely different film in the third act. This one sort of sets up its spine and follows through. And once in a while, it's nice to watch a film that actually does that.
Yes,
It's yeah, all that sort of stuff, acting,
it's a
cinematography.
great
It's
point.
yeah, it's all fine. But don't see this film if you want something groundbreaking. It's not. It's not. Nothing's gonna be particularly different. Nothing's gonna blow your mind.
Mhm.
Um,
A good quick index
mm,
comparison is Interstellar.
mm,
Interstellar is very ambitious and
mm.
sets out to do a lot of cool technical tricks and melodramatic stuff, and this movie does not. And
Mm,
I think it's a strength of the film, and I was
mm.
really entertained because of that.
Yeah, it's like with all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it doesn't like everything. Everything you think about it is like, oh yeah, the acting is pretty good, the cinematography is pretty good, the visuals are pretty good, and that's what it means. It's like everything's pretty good. So if you're just like looking for 2.5 hours of just good good fun and nothing to like yeah, you will feel the range of emotions of like anxiety because like I mean a dude's stuck on Mars by himself. It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah,
But
I
like
don't
you
know. I think that'd be cool.
like you'll feel anxiety, you'll feel happiness, but it's just a sort of a safe, solid kind of film to watch, right? I'm generally a person that likes more risk-taking filmmaking. Like I'll get really, really highs and really, really lows. This is sort of like the opposite. It's sort of consistently at like a 7.5 kind of thing. Um, would you recommend people to go see this film?
Yeah, absolutely. I think for the same reason you just described, I
Mm,
like movies that are really ambitious in certain ways and that like do unexpected things, and I like writing that's like, keeping me turning the page basically of
mm,
my mind second by second. This movie was just like good, solid entertainment, and I was
mm.
glad to have that 2.5 hour break in my
Mm,
week, and I'm glad that I didn't spend it doing something else.
yeah.
So yeah, absolutely. I think it's well worth the ticket price.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Um, I'm not sure what I expected necessarily, but once I went into the groove of the film, I was satisfied, right? Like I don't think I'm changed for seeing this film, but I don't think I'm also like everything was polished, right? Like it's and that's the nice thing. Like there's a lot of Hollywood films that either the cinematography is questionable or the editing is questionable or usually the story choices are questionable, and like there are a few small like Hollywood errors in this film where I kind of rolled my eyes, but for the most part, it does what those Hollywood films do, but a little bit better. So
Yeah. It
yeah,
doesn't build the story in any like serious way around those weaknesses, you know?
mm.
I mean, there's one like
But yeah,
turn
there's
where
one
it's
very
like,
clear point.
all right, whatever. I'll let it pass. Like I'm entertained still, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Right. There's nothing that really fell down about it.
yeah. So um, I think that's our review for The Martian. We will.
For me as well. B plus. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, B plus exactly. So we will actually discuss things more specifically, like performances, cinematography, actual plot points, in the discussion. So once you've watched the film, which we do recommend you do, come join us and we'll talk more about the details over there. Again, I'm Paul Weston.
And I'm Torin.
Yeah. See you
Yeah.
guys.